agenda, the forward agenda that you put forward is the first thing on the list? What's the first bill you bring to the floor?
Well, one of the things that I want to really make sure we do is that's continue our education reform efforts. One of the disappointments I had in last session was our inability to get consensus on a school accountability measure, where every single school in the state that receives public dollars would have a similar report card, so we would know who's succeeding, who needs help, who's failing, and parents can make their choices of that. So that's one thing I'd like to get done right away. I'd like to focus on getting some campaign reform done early in the session. One of those is a reform of the GAB, so that we can have a process where the GAB is neutral and fair, as opposed to one where it seems to put the thumb on the scale. I also think that some of the changes we need to make in campaign finance, if you remember last session, we had a bipartisan agreement where Democrats and Republicans were able to craft that together. It didn't get through the Senate. But I think that's another opportunity for us to work together to find that consensus to make sure that we get those priorities done right away.